Woo! Oh my god! Hi! I was so freaking nervous. Oh my god! Woo! Hello everyone! I swear to god, the way I was staring at my freaking neighbor just now. I think if he saw me, he would think I want to kill him. I'm so sorry. Why now? Why now of all days? Anyway, hello! I was so nervous, but also so excited. It's finally happening. You have no idea how long this thing been waiting in my OBS. I swear it was like, what, half a year? Because originally I planned to debut in August last year. Oh, let me drink some water. Okay, enslaved moisture. Drunk? I'm a bit calmer. No, I'm joking, I'm still nervous, but that's okay. We are just going to expose how massive of a weeb I am. I hope you guys are ready, cause boy, it's going to be such a mood whiplash with some of those things. And... I know this thing looks professional as heck. Yeah, I have... I go by human years. I mean, I am technically more human than a bear right now, after I got bumped by the isekai track. Also, oh my god, I'm downing so much water because I was nervous. When I'm nervous, I just drink. This is going to be a disaster, I can tell already. Woo! But yeah, I mean, since I got turned into this human-bear hybrid, I just went, heck, let me go by human years, why not? So, I would say with the place I'm in, from 18 years old. But yeah, I can drink, and I'm not going to lie, I do like to with the right people. Hey Rona! Welcome to my debut! But yeah, if the people are right, the place is right, boy, I can take a lot. You would be surprised. Also going by that, if I could, I would probably the designated driver. But I cannot drive. If I had a license, I would be a menace to society on the streets. Probably we'll lose it like what? The next few days? I tried on straight roads. It ain't for me. My birthday is on August 11th, which technically makes me a lion, not a bear. But I cannot roar for the heck of it. Like, the most I can do is meow. Yeah, the lion in me is just a cat, at most, and only in good days. Why is there no bear constellation? Hello? Someone up there? Can we make it happen? My Oshi marks. I guess you would assume, yeah, it's of course the cute bear emoji, but also there's this funny little thread. Why? Because there's going to be a bunch of crafting streams, more specifically, ones that include sewing. I do not have a proper plan yet how I will do that. I know I want you guys to get involved, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Oh, speaking of, this screen we are on now. It is indeed my screen. It is indeed my screen for handcams. Let me just take this thing out. Yeah. In the place where the super majestic slideshow is, I will just put my handcams and we will craft. Yay! Okay, yes, Shaman, we have the Great Bear, but it's not a zodiac. Give me a bear zodiac. I want some bear zodiacs in my family. Now, we go for the languages I speak. As you can hear, I speak somewhat butchered English. I sometimes go so British, it's wild. Don't ask why, I do not know. It just happens. And as some of you figured out already, I speak Polish, więc hej! Ktokolwiek tu jest z Polski, hej! Miło was widzieć! But I don't think I will be doing stream in my natives as for now, unless there is enough people who want to hear it. I would like though to do some where I try teaching Polish, cause boy, that would be a ride. Aside from that, I speak bits of German. It used to be a lot more, but after years or tried that not using it, it just whoop out of the window. And then we have Japanese, which is on even worse level than my German. I would say it's on high enough level that if I ever went to Japan, I would not die. I will survive somehow. Like, sumimasen! I mean, I can read hiragana, katakana, like 5 kanji, I guess? Does that count? I hope it does. But yeah, I think I would survive. That's enough for me for now. I will make the subtitles in my head. I know they say there's no subtitles, but okay, How do I explain this? I'm way better at understanding Japanese than speaking it myself, if that makes sense. Like, if you talk to me in Japanese, I can make sense of what you want. Talking back is whole another story. And now it's time to expose how much of a weeb I am. Oh. Okay, if you want to ask about any of the or any other anime that is not on this list, feel free. I watched a lot. But starting from the top, we have Terror in Resonance. I believe in Japanese it's called Thank no Terror. And I don't really hear people talking about this one, but it's so freaking good. Like, why? Also, the soundtrack. The soundtrack. Yoko Kano slayed so hard. It's straight up the thing that got me into watching this in the first place. And please give it a try. It's only 12 episodes long, but it's so good. It will... Spoilers, it will make you depressed, but in a really good way. Aww. Then we have something from my childhood, something little bear me was super obsessed about. I mean, I still kinda am. And that is Rose and Maiden. I just love every design in this anime. I love the plot, which gets surprisingly dark later on. Like, we start with these cute Lolita dolls having fun, being dorky, and then it's straight up Game of Thrones. Heck, even more, Hunger Games. Yeah, it's straight up Hunger Games, but with Lolita. Also, we do not talk about the last anime season. It was a thing. It was a thing. Let's stay at that. And now, something I guess you might have not expected. Gundams! I love Gundams! Oh my god. I love robots of any way, shape or form. I love space wars to be more specific, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes is on my list. Well, not here, but it's up there. And Gundams are just I love. Also, if you think about it, Gundams are kinda hot. Like those cinch waist. Hello? Sir? I know you are just a piece of metal, but may I be down bad for you? Then we have another thing with mecha, which is the thing that got me into it in the first place, and that is Eureka 7. It's another super underrated thing, which I'm so sad about. I think it aged pretty damn well. Been rewatching it recently and yeah, it still works. It still works. But also, young me, I believe what? I was like 13, 14? That was a pretty damn young age to get into Eureka 7, not gonna lie. There's a lot going on in there. I mean, I like a lot of other things outside of mecha, so wink wink, there's a chance. Okay, no question for you guys. Do you pronounce it Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? I need to know. Personally, I'm in the Hunter x Hunter team. Like, it's just more convenient. Also, as some might call it, It's Hiyatsu x Hiyatsu. Unfortunately. Hell yeah, shaman! Hell yeah for the Hanta Hanta squad. This thing, boy, I don't think I ever binge watched something so fast as I did Hunter x Hunter. I believe it took me like, what, week and a half to binge it all? Wait, I'm calculating in my brain. I'm calculating so hard. Yeah, I think it was week and a half. And then I straight up just went, the manga, the old anime, the stage plays. The old stage plays were surprisingly good for the time they came out. Also, not gonna lie, I'm kinda gay for Illumi's actress. She slayed. She slayed so freaking hard. As for the main Hunter x Hunter, I would say my favorite arc was the Chimera arc, the one with Meruem. I was like, oh my god, it's so freaking long at first. But once I rewatched it for the second and for the third time, it just got so much better each time. Like, you have no idea. And I did cry every single time at the end of it. Speaking of crying, next on the list is Anohana. If you know this anime, you know what it's about. I mean, it's kind of a classic of the ones that make you cry. And it also kinda is known for this oh so good ending. I love the ending. It unironically makes me go super depressed every single time I hear it. So it's on my playlist for years. Whenever I need to feel down, bam! Secret base. And even better if it's the 10 years after version. I love Anohana to this point that I do also own the manga for it, which by the way has such pretty art. I'm so glad they released it in my country. Menma just looks so squishable in there. I just want to grab her cheeks and play with them. Whew. The next row is interesting because we have Kiara, which is my childhood obsession right after Rosen Maiden. It's the thing that introduced me to my first anime husbando and waifus. I was... well, you will be surprised. I was not Team Ikuto. I didn't like the bad boys. I just went for Tadase. But also, my favorite character overall was straight up Amu. I just liked her as a main character. At that time, I could really feel like her, so I guess that helped a lot. Also, boy, the amount of OCs I made from this series, I kid you not. It was kinda like the Sonic OCs, if you know, then you know. But with the tiny eggs, Kiaras, I made so many of them. Even tried making some from clay. Sadly, I do not own any of them anymore, cause boy, it's been ages. It's been more than half of the time I'm alive on this planet. Okay, have anyone watched the thing next on the list? Have anyone watched King of Prism? This anime, or should I say franchise, is such a ride. It's such a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I want to know what the people who came up with it took when making the plot. Also, it's one of those things that I love dragging my friends into watching. But with drinks. You do not watch King of Prison sober. There is so much going on in this. You need something to go. But at the same time, some of the songs, since it is an idol series, some of the songs unironically slap. They also have Aoi Shota as one of the main characters, so you know it's going to be good. And then we have Gintama. It's been a good while since I last watched it, but it's still such a good series. I stopped following manga. Has it ended? I think it was supposed to end some time ago. I have no idea if it really did this time around or if it was just a hoax again, because you know the author. I would also love to have the manga if they ever get the rights to publish it here, but the amounts of volumes it has, it scares me. It scares me so much. I would straight up need a full-on shelf just for Gintama. Also, Shinpachi needs love. Give love to my boy Shinpachi, please. He deserves. Whoa. Okay, the next ones are both from a circle of creators I very much so adore. They made my teen years. And those series are, well, one of them made my childhood. One of them is the thing that got me into the thing that is anime in the first place. But let's start with Tsubasa. But I'm talking about the manga of Tsubasa. The anime was, like, it's fine, I guess. But they skipped, so much important stuff in the manga. Like, they straight up skipped one of the most important arcs. Like, hello? This should be a crime? Who allowed this? I want to talk with the executee. But yeah, since I am a clump nerd, a big clump nerd, this manga was such a feast with all the characters from different series, all the mentions, all the designs. Also, Sakura, my girl, I love you. I know you might have been asleep for half of the series, but I still love you. And Bay is Bay. I do not make the rules, he just is. Next to that, there's Magic Knight's Rayar. Okay, to this day, I do not know how to pronounce the last word. I'm so sorry. They were called different in my country. And my tiny brain, as a kid, decided that it was going to go by the translated title, which was Wojowniczki z Krainy Marzeń. It aired really long time ago, like, I'm talking like, was what, 5-year-old human bear? 6 at most? And honestly, I'm so surprised it did. It was such a wild series to choose alongside Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Hamtaro, and then there's this, which was surprisingly dark. Again, I like some dark stuff. And I mean, it did not age too good. And now that I think about it, it does have mecha in it too. Oh no, baby me was into mecha all along. Oh well. Guess That's why I'm into Gundam now. Thank you, Clamp. But yeah, this one is definitely one of the more niche of their series. And I would say please try reading the manga. The manga is pretty damn good. Just as anime. The anime was really good adaptation of the manga. Going further with the dark themes, we have Makia. This one is finally something more recent. Whoa, could you believe it? I definitely couldn't. But yeah, this one is a movie that I went into completely blind. Just the title itself intrigued me. And I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? I just went in, started watching. It was so cute at first, super cute. What I didn't know is that I'm going to cry my eyes out at the end. Oh my god. Makia, you are so good. Definitely would rewatch anytime. And it's one of those shows I would say you could watch with your parents, even if they are really not into anime stuff. This is super safe. And now, time for the last thing, which is Mawaru Penguin Drum. I mean, I could put other of Ikuhara Kunihiro's work here, because all of them are mwah, but I decided this one is probably the most known right now. I was debating between this one and Utena, but Mawaru Penguin Drum. Penguins, I love penguins. Yes, I am a bird that likes penguins. What you gonna do about it? No, I'm not speaking like as I like to eat them. I just like them as a friend. Let's get this out of the way. But yeah, Ikuhara's shows are always such wild rides. They are not for everyone. I am not a polar bear though. I'm just your local forest bear. I just sleep and eat. That's it. But yeah, Ikuhara's shows are a thing. They are certainly a thing. It was super hard for me to get into them at first, but once I got, boy, they hooked me so hard. There's also this light novel of Mawaru Penguin Drum, and I do want to get my paws on it. I do not know how, because they are freaking expensive in here, but I will somehow. I really want to read it as a novel. There's so much potential for that. Yes, I did watch all his other shows. We are speaking Utena, we are speaking... Oh my god, I forgot the name, which is ironic since it's about bears. Was it called Yurikuma Arashi? I think it was Yurikuma Arashi. And then we have Sarazanmai, which is a really good place to start with Ikuhara, to be honest. It also has a kappa voiced by Junichi Suwabe. He ain't handsome. I mean, he can be if you want to. I will leave that to you. Oh, sip of water. No, the part I guess most of you are interested in, it's the games. I've been into games for a really freaking long time, probably just as long as I am into anime and manga. But surprisingly, that did not make me a good gamer whatsoever. I still struggle. but that's okay. I mean, as long as I'm enjoying all of the games, that's all that should matter. Also, I usually playing for the plot. Usually. And yeah. My all-time favorite universe, all-time favorite series is Draconeer. Draconeer is, oh boy. Yoko Taro is a massive brain. I would like to have at least one half of it. I would guess most of you know Nier, mostly Automata, especially now since there's the anime that keeps being postponed. And there's also been the remake of Replicant, which was originally a Gestalt, and we played as Hot Daddy, which was a thing, because they decided that this twink boy will be bad for American market, so they just straight up revamped him into the big bulky daddy that we know. Not that I complain, I like the daddy. But, okay, aside from those, not a lot of people play or even got into the plot of Drakengard, which happens plot-wise before Nier. Those games, oh my god, I think you need to be a masochist to play them. Which I'm kinda saying that I am right now since I did. But yeah, the amount of edge in those games, especially the first one, the first and the third one. Do we talk about the second one, since Yokotaro didn't work on it? I mean, we could? It's there, you can play it. But yeah, Draken 1 and 3, especially 1. I'm surprised they allowed him to release so much edge in the year that it came out. Also, I know Kaim is a massive red flag, but sucks to be him. I'm sometimes into red flags myself. Sorry, dude. Oh, also, if someone tries to at least, if someone dares to touch Emil from near, I will find your home and I will fight you. No one dares tries touching my baby boy. Okay? Okay? Thank you. I will protect Emil with all my fucking life. No. Oi. I'm not used to talking so much. Excuse me. Okay, but after Draken we have Yakuza, which I will argue is one of the best freaking games among JRPGs. And I'm talking about the whole series. Like a Dragon included. Like a Dragon is surprisingly good sequel. I kid you not, played through all of the Yakuza series. It helped me a lot keeping myself busy when I was homesick for a pretty damn long time. And since it's a pretty long series itself, it was just perfect. And I was not expecting at all to get so hard into it. I will also argue that Bakamitai should be JRPG national anthem. Fight me. You can find my home and fight me. Bakamitai or the Cinderella. The Cinderella is such a bop too. And also, please let Majima be finally happy. Please let Majima be happy, man. He deserves. He's been through a lot. Also, Let kill you, freak. Let kill you, freak. Next, there's something different. It's Osu, which I would personally love to stream, but I have no idea how DMCA for this game will work on Twitch, because there's a hell of a ton of stuff that could get me DMCA'd. And for now, I'm just scared. Maybe one day. Just heads up, I am not the greatest player. Also, I play with my mouse. I cannot for the love of God play on a tablet. To be honest, I have hard time using tablets in general. Let me just use my mouse with massive DPI. But I do play the Osumania mode a lot, other than the standard one. Way back in the day when I had my very first laptop, I played Osumania so freaking hard. Those 4 keycaps that you use for the 4K one, they've been gone. They had dents in them. You could straight up see which ones I'm using the most. I've played a lot of Mania back in the day. Surprisingly also, I somehow did not turn into a sweaty red game player. I do not know how. I still just chill with them. Next on the list is something I would say probably kinda controversial. Oh, really? Wait, they just mute the votes? Okay. I might think about it then. It would just be a problem to upload it later to YouTube. Because I do upload all my VODs, by the way, to my YouTube channel. Okay, this will be doable. Nice. Let's go to the next thing on the list though. It's something that might be a bit controversial, but then again, it is already available on Steam now. It's Sayanota. If you know anything about this series, you know what you're in for. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. And boy, the first time I played it, it was from the fan translations on Tumblr. And you had to rely on them. I believe there's also an English dub on YouTube of this game, which is still up, and that's really surprising. But yeah, I do like me my dark stories, and I do like me my light novels. I'm fine if it's playing as a guy and raising up girls. Well, in Saya you have just one girl, but you get the point. Hey, Fox! Welcome on the stream. We are somewhere in the mid, I guess. Oh my god, it's going surprisingly fast. I was not prepared for that. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. And oh, I surprisingly have a really nice time. I was way more stressed about it than I should. Persona 3. Specifically Persona 3. I would put Persona 2 on the list, but 3 is way more common, and it also got a port to Steam! Yeah, I'm so glad. No wishing only for the second one and first one to get it too. Also, I stay by the fact that MMC was great. MMC was nice. It allowed you to romance the boys. Freaking finally. I hope other personas will do it too again. That was such a nice start. And Koromaru is best boy. I will protect Koromaru just as much as I protect Emil. The doggo deserves love. And yes, I would put the second one. I did play the second one. I love the protagonist of the second one. Did I say I love second one? I think I did. Okay, that's enough. Please play the second persona. After that, we have something way more recent, way better known. Something that made its way on TikTok, on Twitter, on Tumblr. It is everywhere. But it's still such a great story. If you didn't cry at Omori, or at least felt sad at any point of the game, is everything okay? Do you need help? We can talk. I'm here to listen. Everyone there is such a good boy or, well, guess girl since we have Aubrey. And Basil's heart makes me so sad. Not as much as the main character though. I felt more for Basil and Aubrey personally, especially for Aubrey. Yeah, Amor is a pretty hefty time-consuming game, especially if you want to do all the side stuff. It can take a freaking lot. I think it's the longest RPG Maker game I know personally, but the story is super worth it. Same with the soundtrack. The soundtrack slaps so freaking hard in some parts for no reason whatsoever. Kudos to the composers. Oh, the next thing. You might ask, what's Bastard Games? Let me explain. It's basically things like Cards Against Humanity. I will butcher this name. Trial by Trolley. Okay, that was not so bad. Monopoly, Mario Party. Basically all the games where I can be a menace to society and I can make people rage at me. I just like to go full on mad. And if we are really close, boy, you are in for a ride. I might look tame, but once you get me to play any of those games, ooh, the gears are changing. You are not prepared. My favorite one of those is probably Cards Against Humanity, but this is definitely not going to be streamed. Because boy, it would be such a fast way to get cancelled. Oh boy. I would love to play Uno or Monopoly with someone though. Those games are fun, but I did hear that the PC version of Monopoly is super buggy. And I do not own it yet. I do own Uno though, so that's doable. I just need to find the right people to collab with for this. Then we have Ib. It's the thing that was my first exposure to RPG Maker games. Yes, I did not start with classics like Aoni, but I beg to say Ib is also one of the classics. It's one of the things that got a lot of people into this thing. And the story... It got a revamp recently from what I know, and I heard it's really good, so I would love to stream that at some point, because I did not touch the remake yet. I do own it, just didn't play it. Also, do you guys remember the golden time where people used to make all the amazing fun content for stuff? Like all the fun songs to the soundtracks, all the fun stories, comics. Man, I miss those times. I wish they would go back. People just ain't creating as much original stuff as they used to. Speaking of, it's time for the mention of my favorite convention thing. It's Ultra Star. Yes, the super old, super gold, I will say, of convention karaoke. I love just in the middle of the night going, meeting those random people I will probably never meet again in my life, just singing my heart out for the whole night. I can go surprisingly long, which is so surprising. But yeah, I miss going to convention just for the Ultra Star. Let me sing, let me scream. I do own, well, it's a free game. I do have Ultra Star on my com, but it ain't the same alone, you know? Singing with a bunch of people is a whole different experience. The adrenaline of that place, the screams. I need to go to some conventions now that they are back. Oh, also Ultra Star is what introduced me to a classic known as the Tenacious D movie. Yes, I got introduced to it by singing. And it was by, I believe, the Demon song. So that was a thing. But okay, the movie is so good. Like, I kid you not, the movie is so freaking good. The songs are even better. I'm so glad I got introduced to it like that. Do I have a movie slideshow in here? I do not remember. If I don't, I will just talk about them for a while after everything. Oh. Yeah, the pandemic really hit hard for conventions. But I'm glad they are coming back. Honestly, my closest or longest friendships are exactly from conventions. At this point, we are just a bunch of meme lords. We just meme to each other, nerd. It's been a long while, and you know, I'm so happy I got to meet those people. Even if we don't get to meet each other IRL really often, because we live on straight up opposite sides of this country, which is oof. But at least there's Discord so we can talk, and that's nice. Oh yeah, feeling too old for convention is indeed a thing. I used to go so hard. I used to cosplay too. Like, I would wear 3 different cosplays in one day, and now I'm like, wow, where did you get that energy? Excuse me? Nowadays, if I wear one, that's already a lot. But as I got older, I did start to go to the panels. I used to not care about them at all when I was younger. And I'm kinda disappointed in my past self, because a lot of them are so freaking good. I especially like the ones on the fantasy cons like Falcon, Percon, you know them. Going back on track, the next game on the list is The Walking Dead. The classic from Telltale Games. God bless their soul. I did not get into the comics, I did not get into the TV series, but boy, did I get deep into the games. Especially since I got into them way back when just the first part was out. The anticipation for each next one. And when the last one came, it hit so freaking hard. I miss Clementine. She's such a good girl. Now I got sad because I remembered the first Walking Dead and how it ends. Man. Okay, and on the list, at least, because there's way more that I enjoy, I should add Tetris in here, huh? See, I made this thing so long ago, I was not even playing Tetris back then. But yeah, the last thing on this list is Supergiant Games, which is a broader term for all the games this studio published. You may know them from Hades. Hades is what got them super popular. But all the other games they published, like Bastion, which we played recently and we finished, Transistor, Pyre is my favorite one from them, by the way. They are all so freaking good. The soundtrack is always top notch, man, I swear. Darren Korb and Ashley Barrett never miss. It's the god duo of soundtracks. If you enjoyed Hades, please play other of their games. They go on sales super often for super cheap. And they always deliver. I might stream Pyre at some point, only because I do enjoy really this game. And I know a lot of people do not play it on their own because it's kind of a bridge from what they do usually. It's a lot of reading, way more reading than actually playing. It's kind of like a visual novel in some sense. But boy, did it make me feel a lot of things the first time I played it. Ooh, now we have music. I listen to a lot of different things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's start with... I guess Fiction Junction and Calafina. Those two are, I will say this, pretty damn similar to each other. They are both produced by Yuki Kajiura. And I know like their golden age is past, but the songs still slap all those years later. Like, if you are in the mood for them, you have a lot to choose from. I used to be more into Calafina at first, but with time I warmed so much to Fiction Junction. I miss Yuki Kajiura and her soundtracks in anime. What was the last thing she did? I think Kimetsu no Yaiba? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be. But yeah, I believe her last thing is indeed Kimetsu no Yaiba. Which undeniably did slap. I need to catch up with Kimetsu. I only watched the first season, didn't even touch the movie. Though I do know how the whole story ends. I've seen spoilers. Thank you, Twitter. Woo! Excuse me, I had to stretch. Okay, the next thing. My life, my love. Vocaloids. Vocaloids is something that, at this point, probably lives in my blood. I would say it's been over 13 years of me just listening to Vocaloids. Never stopped, by the way. Never freaking stop. Miku is a queen. And I will bow to her. My favorite Vocaloids are... yeah, I'm going to be basic and say the Kagamina twins, Gumi, and then... yeah, I will say Lily. Lily is super underrated. I'm not as deep as I used to be a couple of years back, but I am still pretty damn deep, which is not helping at all. My favorite producers include Yu Yu Pe, Utsupi, Muryakupi, Giga. Who else? I do enjoy Riki Bear. I enjoy Hitoyama. And then I enjoy from someone more recent. There will be Dasu, of course. There will be Azari. And who can you not? Canaria. The song well, I do not know if it's Canaria is a she or he. They. Let's say they. The song they made for the instant noodle commercials, it had no right slapping this hard, like, hello? Hello, Canaria? Please slow down. You are going to explode televisions with this song. For the record, it is the Identity. Yes, Identity is a freaking song for instant noodle commercial, and it baffles me. But from, what I said, you can probably see I like the heavy Vocaloid songs. I mean, if Yu Yupa is something to go by, I would say he's probably the most known from the list I mentioned. Then yeah, I do like me my heavy Vocaloid songs. Also, I do listen to the full albums, not just the cover songs. And if I have to say this, I would say, please give Eschatology from Muryakupi a listen, even if you are not into Vocaloids. This album is such a freaking masterpiece. I was so happy last year when he came back with new Vocaloid song after nearly 10 years break. Like, I know he works on a lot of other stuff, like Touhou, he did some stuff for Gundam, surprisingly. But he came back with Vocaloid, and it slapped. I screamed so freaking hard. Oh, also, the first time I made this slide, I kid you not, I was half awake at this point, and instead of Vocaloid, I straight up wrote Cocaloid. I was tempted to leave it, since it is like that for me, but yeah, no. Okay, I will be nice for you, Twitch. Maybe next time. Next on the list we have... Okay, let's take those two together. King Nu and Kenshi Yonezu. I don't really know what to say about them. They just have such a nice voices. Oh yeah, Kenshi was a Vocaloid producer. He's the one who made Matryoshka, the classic. But yeah, I just listened to them one random ass day, and you know what? They make bobs. I really enjoy their music. I don't really know what to categorize it into, since they sometimes bridge off of the main thing, but yeah, they are nice. If I need something chill to play in the background while I work on stuff, those are my go-to. What's next? T-Puzzleite. Puzzleite? Yeah, it's another of those things I enjoy but have no idea how to pronounce. Do I pronounce the plus? I have no freaking idea. But yeah, it's something different, something I really need to be in the mood for, something I discovered through rhythm games since I play a lot of those. And I will be super basic bear, but my favorite from them is just the censored. Just the freaking censored classic. It slaps, and for a reason. Oh, okay. There we go. T-Puzzleite. Okay, I will try to remember that. My tiny ass bear brain just refused to... Like, there's this plus, and it bothered me. So, like, how do I pronounce this? So, and that's how you do it. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, I need to be really in the mood for it to play. But if I am, boy, it plays hard. After that, we have Man with a Mission. Okay, to be honest, I do not have a lot to say about the next couple of them because I just enjoy them. I play them a lot. That's it. Man with a Mission, I would love to go to a concert. I think it would be so freaking good. And more people need to discover them. Like, the way I did was through freaking Gundam, because one of their biggest bobs is opening to one of them. It's one of those openings you do not skip. It goes so hard, you do not skip this opening. And if you did, I would stare at you with such a judging look. Really? But yeah, the Wolfmans, the Goats, they make a great music. Please listen. After that we have Rammstein, Linkin Park, rest in peace Chester, and Sabaton. Yeah, those are also things I enjoy listening to when I'm in the mood. Okay, the thing that got me into Sabaton was originally my friends. And every time we drive, I do not, my friends do. This is the thing that blasts from the speakers. Then we have Faun. I would guess no one here heard about them. Faun is a folk group. They make folk songs, but they make good folk songs. I don't think they make a lot now anymore, but the stuff they did release, are really good. I say this as I'm usually not into folk, like the super raw old folk, but they make it work. Then we have, oh yes, Sound Horizon, my beloved. I love Sound Horizon, probably as much as I do Vocaloids. Okay, maybe a bit less. I don't love anything more than Vocaloids. But yeah, Sound Horizon has such nice music. They are technically a group that does stage performances, like kind of more musicals. Yeah. They just basically tell stories with costumes, but work as a band. Sound Horizon is also the thing where the composer for Shingeki no Kyojin openings person, Revo, he's called Revo, comes from. He originally comes from Sound Horizon. They are named Link Horizon for the Shingeki, but yeah, it's basically the same people, just a bit different name. Also, the costumes for Sound Horizon, the ones in immersion, boy, I am so done bad for them. And the last thing on the music list is soundtracks, plural. Because I'll listen to a whole lot of soundtracks. I will listen to soundtracks from movies, from games, from anime. A lot of anime has such good soundtracks. I will listen to soundtracks from, I don't know, audiobooks, if there's some. Basically, any kind that piques my interest. If it pops, I will listen. And I also will find that a lot of the old stuff, like old, I'm telling the 19s, 80s, still have a really nice tunes in them. You just need to look for it. Some of the stuff aged really freaking well. Okay, we go to the general stuff I enjoy. First thing, eggs. I will eat eggs in any way, shape or form. Okay, maybe I will not eat eggs raw, because I did get into hospital once from them. Don't ask what happened. I was there for nearly a month. It was wild. But I still love them anyway. If you want my heart, feed me eggs. Feed me eggs and feed me veggies. Next is sleeping. I mean, I am a bear and we sleep a lot. If you let me, I will sleep for 12 hours straight. I'm not kidding. My personal record of sleeping is probably day and a half. Yes, all day and a half without waking up. And if that does not make me a certified bear, I do not know what is. And speaking of sleeping, there's also plushies. I'm not ashamed, I have a wall of plushies on my bed. And some of them are bought, some of them are self-made. I love sewing and I especially love making plushies. And that's one of the things I do want to do handcams on. Like, my general plan for that is I will make a pattern. I will post it on my Twitter, on my Discord. Of course with some watermarks, just in case, that you can use. It will be probably like a week or so in advance. I will tell what you need, and once the handcam happens, I will try to teach you some stuff with hand sewing so you can make your own. But yeah, that's the general idea for now. I do have this, especially for those live streams. Wait, let me zoom in. Yeah, I have a needle. I have a needle for streams when we sew. Big thank you to my mama, whom I will credit very soon. Where is the lock? Wait, I'm still a bit too big. Let me get smaller. There we go. Then after that, oh yeah, I have a whole collection of penguins and I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, I can poke you if you want. Wait. Does that count? I poke you right now. Ooh, foxes are cute! I have one fox on my bed too. I have some more on the shelves. But yeah, their fluffy tails are so good to hug when you sleep. What do we have next? Oh, salty snacks, yeah. I love me some salty snacks. I will eat any kind of chips. I swear, literally any. I will eat those that even have name in English. Paluszki? Can you translate that? I have no idea. But yeah, you name it. Salty pretzels, salty chips, crackers, whatever it is. I'm consuming the heck out of it. Wait, are paluszki breadsticks? I believed breadsticks are like thick and long. I mean, we could say? My brain is loading right now. Oh yeah, if we speak about the clothes, then yes, I can agree on that. But yeah, feed me salt. No sugar, just salt in despair. After that we have existing, which is pretty straightforward. I just like existing. Just being here makes me happy. That's all I need. Also, if I didn't exist, I could not eat my salty snacks and eggs. After that we have books. I read a lot of books. They are usually fantasy or sci-fi. I do read post-apo too. Like, I did read and enjoy the Metro saga. And when it comes to fantasy, one of my favorite authors will be Brandon Sanderson. Oh, pretzel sticks. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, I think we will stick with pretzel sticks. But yeah, I like books and I like having physical copy of them. For some reason, when I read a lot of the ebook ones, my eyes just get tired super fast. and the words start blending. I mean, who says I don't? I do like me some good boobs. It doesn't matter if it's from woman or man, I tell all. Especially since I don't have some of my own. Also, I like sniffing freshly printed books. It's probably one of my favorite scents of all time. Oh, the next thing. Yeah. Singing. I really like singing. I mean, you could have probably guessed after the mention of Ultrastar. Am I a good singer? I have no idea. Do I care? No. I just want to have fun. I just want to sing my whip songs. Oh yeah, I mean, medium is premium. And small is gold. Also, if you have small boobs, you can sleep on them and it doesn't hurt. So it's a win for me. Oh. Excuse me for a moment. I think there's someone at the door. I will send you for a second on my braid super fancy, super quickly done, be right back screen. And the bear is back. Okay. Crisis averted. It was just a neighbor. We have a lot of neighbors, which are friends with these bear parents. But where did we left? Oh yeah, singing. As I said, I have no idea if I'm good. I have no idea if I destroy people's ears. All I care about is just having fun. Okay, yeah, this microphone I'm using is definitely not the best for singing, but I do really want to upgrade one day. Ideally to an XLR, but this is a pretty hefty cost, unfortunately. But one day we will get there. I believe. What is next? Veggies. I know a lot of people hate on them. Oh no. I do not go to bars. I'm sorry. The only time I drink is at home with friends. Or if it's some family event. But yeah, no. Bars, nope. I was at bar only once in my life. And I'm like, not for me. Too much happening. Too loud. Let me stay at home. Going back to the veggie thing. I like a lot of veggies. If you want me, as I said, feed me eggs and feed me veggies. Especially the cucumbers, paprikas, tomatoes. I could live on only those. Oh, and corn on a cob. I love corn on a cob. Can't wait for the season for them to start here. The next thing, you may not know what it is, but it's called Utsuge, and it's basically a type of games that just makes you be depressed. Just like Sayano Uta is. Exactly like that. I think we can categorize Nier into those two. I mean, yeah, most of the games I listed are straight up Utsuges. Basically, if it has a good story and it will make me sad or think about things, it's Utsuge. Feed me the depression. Feed me the sad. I'm starved. It's been a good while since I played any. Then we go to the next thing with... Oh my god, I keep saying next so freaking much today. What is going on? I usually keep saying oh my god instead. Like to the point where I do have oh my god emote whenever we hit affiliate. But let's go back on track. New drinks. I do like trying new drinks. I don't drink a lot, but when I do like trying new stuff. Who knows, maybe I will enjoy it. I certainly will if it has some citrus in them, like oranges, lemons, limes. That's the stuff I like. I do not like the overly sweetened ones though. Like the ones with strawberry syrups and whatnot. Yeah, those ain't for me. I like them sour. One of my all-time favorite drinks is probably going to be mojito. Yeah, I do really like me a good mojito. Not all of them are good, especially the bottle ones. There are, if I really crave it, I go get this one, but I prefer a freshly made one. And the last thing on the stuff I like is Gunpla. Yeah, since I do love me Gundams, it was inevitable that I will get into that at some point in time. Even more so since I do like crafts and all the finicky little things that you do with your hands. As of now, I own... Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3... 14 different Gunplas. Okay, that's more than I thought I have. And I still want to get my paws on more. I especially want to get the Great Aerial. It's so hard to get this one, man. But if I do, I will like to make this one on stream with you guys. Yeah, that would be a nice headcam. Now for the stuff I hate. Sweets. I do not like sweet things. I will eat 1 square of chocolate, and that's enough for a whole day for me to be oversweetened. I kid you not. I am so freaking bad with sweet things. I have no idea why. It's just a thing. That's why I eat a lot of salty stuff instead. So if anyone wants free chocolate, I have a lot I can give out. Feel free to drop by, I will feed you. Next is hot days, which is pretty ironic considering I'm an August bear and it's the hottest time of year. I just straight up die if it's more than 20 Celsius. Okay, maybe 25 if it's windy, but if it's more than that, boy, I cease to exist. I'm scared of this year's summer. I also really hate jump scares. Don't get me wrong, I like horror. I like psychological horror, not the ones that just want to live on jump scares. Give me stuff to think about. Not just give me a heart attack, okay? And speaking of horrors, I do like my horror movies, do like my horror stories, but for some reason I'm so bad with horror games. I swear when I played the Resident Evil remake, I had to have my hand held throughout it. I was so scared of freaking Resident Evil. So if we ever stream a horror game, boy, I will certainly be not prepared. After that, there's sparkling water. I do not like sparkling stuff in general. That includes Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and all that. They just make my throat die. I just sound like old lady, like. So yeah, no, thank you. I will just drink normal plebeian water. Is it just me, or am I getting excessively British with each passing minute? Oh well, I guess we are here right now. You need to, but both you and me need to deal with it. Fish scales, okay. I have no idea why. It's something I've been extremely, well, not really hate, but what's the good word to pronounce, to say, to do? How do I verbalize this? Whenever I look at fish scales, especially fish scales, because scales in general, I'm like, ugh, no. But yeah, if you make me be in close proximity with fish scales, there's a chance I will straight up cry. Yes, I will cry. That's how much I hate them. I guess it's kind of a phobia, but I do not know the proper name for it. Yeah, fish? No, thank you. Take it away. I do not want to see. I do not want to think. Thank you very much. And deriving from that, I hate ocean. I'm scared of the vast unknown, and there's so many fish in there. So many fish equals so many scales I could touch, and just thinking about it is, no, take me away, please. I'm way more of a mountain person. I like long walks. I like forest. I mean, I am a bear, so that's kinda going with it. It's a package. Bears don't swim. Do we? Do we swim? Well, if we do, I don't. Oh well. Then there's taking meds. But okay, I will clarify that it depends on what kind of med it is. Like, I'm speaking of like those big fist-sized tablets. How do people even not choke on that way? Why? And those for when you have destroyed throat? They are superhumans, I swear. But arguably, there are some meds that do have a nice taste. There was this one that tastes just like milk, and I really liked it as a tiny bear. But I don't think it's anymore in production, which is sad. And from meds we go to small buses. Those are straight up because I have a really bad motion sickness. It's so bad to the point I tend not to play first person games like FPSs and those likes, because just the movement itself can make me feel sick. Maybe one day, we'll see, but if ever, not for a long time, that's for sure. I did play Valorant for a bit, but I could not play it for more than an hour before getting sick. It's so sad because I would like to get into it, even if it stresses the hell out of me. And the last thing I hate, I do not hate a lot of things, but Karens. Oh my god, Karens. Could you please not make everyone else's life more difficult as it is? Please, just be nice to your workers. I speak from experience. It's time for stream goals! Yay! Okay. First on the list is do a cover. And surprisingly, this thing might happen sooner than I expected. It's kinda in the works right now, so if everything goes well, wink wink. But of course, if it goes well, I definitely would love to do more. I always wanted to sing covers ever since I was a tiny bear. So this is a bit like a dream come true, we could say. In a way, yeah. It's never too late to chase your dreams, remember. No matter how old you are, it's always right time for this. Then we have doing artsy stuff together, which I mentioned already. And yeah, it's definitely going to be some plushy sim streams, but we could do more. Like, I did say we will make a Gundam if I get my hands on the Ariel. Please come home, baby. Please. You are so pretty. We could also do some paper stuff like origami. Well, a lot of different manual stuff. Then something I'm extremely scared of. It's scuffed karaoke. I'm scared of it because I never sang in front of people like in a serious way. If you go to karaoke, you are there just to scream and have fun. But being like full on serious. Oh boy, I'm scared like hell. But one day we'll get there eventually. I also really want to get more confident and just have fun in general. I did have fun so far, even if it's been, what, like 5 streams? Yeah, I think it's been 5 so far. But yeah, I already feel way more confident today than I did on my first one. So, that's nice. Heck yeah. The thing next to it. I want to smash people. I will not elaborate. But yeah, and most of all, I just want to spend some time with you, be comfy, maybe curse since my brain can go curse places. If I try to think about different stuff. But yeah, that's the most important stuff for me right now. And time for credits! Yay! My lovely PNG mama, the PNG you see right now, is Evade over on Twitter. She made a good bunch of different expressions for this PNG. Let me show you. I will just make myself a bit bigger. There's this standard one. This one you already saw. There's this one whenever I get triggered, which will happen a lot whenever I play platformer games. There's the Sage one. There's the scared one, if we ever play horror games. I don't know why, but I do really like this one. And yes, there's a PN. I can PN to you guys. I love this one so much. No milkies? Yeah, I love my PNG model. Thank you so much, mama. Thank you for making me this adorable bear. We also have the Live 2D, which was made by Honikuzu. And I basically used it for now just to see if my poor Winnie comp can handle even streaming with Live 2D. It looks like... Wait, let me show it to you, in case someone didn't see. Let it just load up. Oh, there it is. It refused to show up for a second. Yeah, I can wink to you with this one. I do not have the best tracking yet, because I was straight up not thinking I would use a live to do this early. But yeah, there she is. Oop. I do want to get a proper one of myself though one day. And there's this one artist I do want to commission. Will not say just yet who it is, but maybe one day. Yeah. Then we have my just as adorable logo. Where it is? Let's make it big. It's done by Zuxi over on Twitter. She is about to come back to streaming herself too, so can't wait for that. Yeah, she included the needle and my star and moon pins, which I'm super happy about. Then we have Tuski with the loading stinger. Let's just jump somewhere. Yeah. It's nice for now. And thank you very much, Tuski, for your creations. You can also find him on Twitter. And then, something I was not expecting to even have as of now, it's the custom BGM that is playing on my bright back screen. It was done by this super talented person going by Sounds by Stormy over on also Twitter. Everyone lives on the build up nowadays. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for making this possible for me. I could not be more thankful for every single person in there. Wow. Maybe aside from this one. Oh, good afternoon, Sneaky Silk. Hello, welcome on my debut. But yeah, I did my overlays, my schedule template, my alerts, and my starting screen by myself. Which was a wild thing to do, considering I never done any of those things before. But once I did, I realized I do really enjoy making overlays, and I'm making a lot more now. So that's a win in my book. And yes, thank you, Sneaky Silk. It's going super well so far. Ooh, I exposed my weeb as so freaking much. Wait, let's move myself a bit higher. There we go. Yeah, thank you again to every single person who called me coming alive. Ooh. Ooh, this screen, yeah. My lovely PNG mama also provided this super neat full body, not chibi form of me. I love it so much. And the thing on the left, that's you guys. Yeah, it's Bishop. Well, kinda Bishop. It's I will call you guys. Where's my text? You guys will be called bumble sheeps. And before anyone asks, no, you sadly cannot fly with those tiny wings. I'm sorry, but they are cute. And bumble sheep is something that's been with me for a really long time in my life, So I went like, you know what? Let's make it a thing that's actually official. And yeah, I do need to get my honey from somewhere. And since I hate standard bees, but love sheep, why not make a bumble sheep? And it's just, at least I think it's cute. Whenever someone subs, they will officially become a bumble sheep in the herd. Ooh. Okay, this is the last slide. Whoa boy. It's been a while to talk through all of this. Whoa. But okay, I guess it's time to show you my first. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sneaky Silk. You are now part of the Fluff Gang. Okay, but since we are done with this super professional slideshow, I guess it's time for the schedule. My first proper schedule. Boom. Wait. I'm myself again. Boy, my head is so big, I keep obscuring things. Big fong, but head empty. We have Friday today, which was the stream, my debut. Finally, I'm so happy it's finally happened, you have no idea. Tomorrow we are going to be playing Night in the Woods, which is a game that will have a lot of voice acting. I hope my voice will survive, to say the least. And it's at 1 p.m. GMT, 10 p.m. GST, 9 a.m. CST. Ooh. Wait, didn't they release a new one already? I mean, the cow, the kangaroo. I thought they did. But if not, well, I'll just wait. Might stream. Let's see. Also, Sneaky, you are really awake at 5 a.m.? You mad lad. I hope I can be at least some kind of company since you're alone. Okay, on Sunday we take Big Bear sleep. And then on Monday, it's time for a game I've been wanting to play for a really long time. And it's called Ender Lilies. I know I will rage on it, most likely, since it's a genre I'm not really good at. Streaming at the same time as Night in the Woods on Saturday, and then on Tuesday we play Cow the Kangaroo 2. Just heads up, it will not be a speedrun. I know it's a pretty popular game to speedrun of, but I want to experience it the standard intended way first. We might do a speedrun next, at least make an attempt at, because some of the stuff you have to do for it is wild. Like, I do know of the aquatic level where some people straight up just use stuff on their monitor to make sure they swim in the right direction. Oh my god, Sneaky, that's a whole lot of people. You are a goat, not a bishop. You are a goat for moderating so many people. Kudos to you. I'm sure they really appreciate your work. Mods are really important. Okay, after the KO the kangaroo, I sleep again. We might stream something on Tuesday. Depends if certain thing that is touch grossing. Wait, what did I just say? Grass touching required happens. If not, there might be a stream. Probably something chill. We might just talk, or we might play Tetris again. We will see. And I will try to post a new schedule, at least for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, around the end of this coming one. So after that, we can just get a full weeks without overlapping. Boom, let's go back here. Okay. Okay, I see you, Sneaky Silk. Hugs are great. I love hugs. It's been a good while since I had a proper hug with anyone. I'm a big girl now. But yeah, oh my god. We are nearing the end. Honestly, I'm kinda sad. It went so fast after a while. Once I got comfortable with everything and, you know, I was super scared I will go silent at some point. Or, stress will eat me and something like that. But it didn't really happen. So, that's a yay! The digital hacks count, but yeah, it's ain't the same as physical ones. You know what? Since it's been such a fun stream, let me just give you guys a hug too. There you go. Big bear hug. Whew. So much steam just went out of me. Thank you everyone for showing up. I had a lot of fun nerding out, at least to a certain point, about the things I love. Because I will tell you, if you let me talk about some of the stuff, I will not shut up. Especially the Draconeer, the Vocaloids, the Gundams. Maybe I will make a Nier lore stream? Like abridged Nier lore? Because the full-on thing takes like 7 hours. That might be a fun idea. Yeah. We'll see about that. I will add it to the list right after this stream. Thank you again everyone for showing up. Thank you for the follows, for chatting with me, for not cringing too hard with my boomer taste in whip stuff, and overall for all the fun times to come. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.